What happened? Oh shit. Hi. Welcome back to another episode of Life with G podcast. It's your girl G. It's Taco Tuesday and it's also live night with Life with G podcast. I'm experiencing technical difficulties, so I cannot see the comments. So JR is gonna have to read off the comments tonight. But either way, I love you guys and let's get into it. It's your girl G, the Puerto Rican podcast princess, your favorite baby mama in the building. And we have JR here per usual.
It's high noon.
What up, everybody? It's your boy JR, not the Puerto Rican podcast princess. But, I just want to state love, peace, and happiness to everybody out there. Hopefully, everybody's having a good Tuesday. And I love you all. That's all.
Yeah. I love that. And we love you, JR. And we have Culture Junkie here, ladies and gentlemen.
Smoke weed every day.
It's Taco Tuesday. Yeah. I got tacos, burrito tacos. You know? What's up, people? I missed y'all. I feel like I ain't seen y'all in about a month or some shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But you know what it is, man. Man of your dreams, nigga, your nightmares, prince of the gigolos, teacher of the treacherous ones, lord of the introverts, bro. It's Tuesday. I got tacos. It's some in my cup. I feel like I won't be on some bullshit.
Oh, God.
And that bullshit.
At least let us finish this season with a full 50 episodes before we get the podcast man Culture. And Zoe is here, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, Zoe.
What happened? What happened? You know what it is. You know what it ain't. I'm happy to be back, y'all. Good peoples. It's been a while. You know what I'm saying? So you know what time it is. Do you know what time it is? We finna pop our shit.
We are. We finna pop our fucking shit. And it's a good thing we're not talking about relationships. According to Zoe, we are talking about ghosting, which is the opposite of a relationship. And this topic is going to be triggering as fuck for y'all out there, but y'all wanted to talk about it, and it's in the spirit of spooky season. We're going to talk about ghosting. We're going to talk about dating, do's and don'ts, why people might ghost, and we're going to talk about the new term called zombieing that is going around in 2024 on TikTok when it comes to ghosting. So I'm excited to get into it. Actually, I'm not excited. I'm not excited to get into this topic. This topic is depressing and it fills me with anxiety. But fuck it, we're here. Sunshine, what's up? Sunshine said I'm super early today. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Shelly Shell. We did an episode about ghosting back when we were still doing the pre-records, and it kind of talked about the psychology behind it. But tonight we're just gonna get into, because it's gonna be a whole different ballgame, because we have fellas on here, and I know for a fact y'all motherfuckers be ghosting. How many of y'all just ghosted somebody as recent as, I don't know, past 2 weeks? No show of hands. None of y'all motherfuckers ghosted anybody for real?
I don't believe in ghosting people. I think that's just childish.
What was the time frame?
In the past 2 weeks.
Mm-mm.
No, not in the past 2 weeks. You haven't?
Nah.
I would never ghost anybody.
What about this month? Well, I guess the past 2 weeks is. What about after cuffing season finished this year? So 2024. So when does cuffing season end? Like January? Does cuffing season end in January?
It start.
Yeah.
It starts in the fall. It's starting now. So most of y'all aren't really going to be ghosting too many people. But then actually no, y'all will ghost people around Christmas time, so you ain't got to do presents and stuff.
This is exactly the time motherfuckers ghost the motherfuckers, because it's holiday season.
But it's cuffing season.
I mean, you're kind of right, but nah. Not
No.
happening. No.
All right, cool.
We're not ghosting people.
Last time, JR, because we did have a
I
comment
don't know
on
too
the
much about
TikTok
that. Not
page.
too many people be so hyped up about buying extra gifts.
Well, that's true. But JR, when's the last time you ghosted somebody? You said you
Um,
never, ever, ever, ever.
well, I I wouldn't call it ghosting. I would call it permanently transitioning.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So I permanently transitioned them out of my life. Yeah. Pretty much. That was probably
Not
about,
ghosting.
yeah, that was like 3 days ago.
How do you,
Yeah.
Culture? When's the last time? When's the last time you ghosted somebody? I think you might.
Is he
He was
stuck?
too stunned. He was too stunned to speak. Zoe, when's the
Impossible.
last time? When's the last time you ghosted somebody, Zoe?
Is Zoe stuck?
Are they both stuck?
They're both stuck. Wait, hold on.
Can
Wait.
y'all hear
No,
us? Okay.
this is the mannequin challenge. Hold on, I want to do it too.
Okay.
No, it's not the man. It's Zoe.
Nah, y'all can't hear me. I can't hear y'all.
No. Technical difficult. Hey, in the true spooky season spirit, we are getting ghosted by culture right the fuck now. He disappeared on us.
Wait, Zoe, can you not hear anybody for real? No.
I can hear you now, but y'all like real staticky.
And Culture just eating. He
Oh,
know he
Lord.
can't hear us.
Y'all like real staticky
He can
right
hear
now.
us. All right. We're going to do a reset. Apparently, we don't need to get into the topic just yet. Hey, but I am I am happy to have Zoe back. Let's just take a little key for a second. Maybe we got into the topic too quickly. I'm happy to have Zoe back, happy to have JR back as well, back on the regular schedule. We have 10 more episodes until this season ends. Our goal is 50 episodes. And I have been asking y'all for topics. So don't forget to give us your suggestions. Don't forget to like this episode. Maybe that will help us with our tech issues tonight. If you like the episode, and subscribe and share it. All right. What?
Nah, don't even worry about it.
He felt left out. You said welcome back, Zoe and JR, but you ain't say nothing
You've
about
been
Culture.
here, but
No.
you didn't go missing.
His camera literally went off. I'm just saying. I mean, you ain't got to show love to all of us. I'm glad. I got some love.
Bruh,
I mean, he didn't miss any
Bruh.
episodes like that for real.
bruh, bruh,
They
said,
both, but no, man. I gotta see. You know why I said that? JR had issues because of the hurricane, so we missed him. Zoe had issues because of the hurricane, so we missed him. That's why I was saying that. Like they couldn't be here because of the storms.
You ain't got to explain yourself. Some of us receive love, some of us doesn't. Just like Santa. Everybody still loves Santa, right?
Y'all some instigating ass motherfuckers. Anyways,
We all good, G.
I do. I think it's interesting.
Hey, Culture, we
What?
missed you, Culture.
I
You
know
wasn't on the duet. You wasn't on the duet, Culture. We missed you, Culture.
Shit.
You know what? I could talk so much shit, but I'm gonna keep it to myself tonight. We're gonna talk about it in the after show. No, but honestly, I am happy to have everybody here, including Culture and myself. I didn't know if I was gonna make it tonight because I fell going up the stairs again. Don't ask me how. But it happened twice now.
Y'all listen to what she said. She fell
You fell
up
going
the stairs.
How did you fall going up?
You have to be the most uncoordinated person in the world
You
to
have
fall
to be.
going up.
There's
nigga.
no way. There's no way. There's no way. You fell going up.
Again, it was a dog. See, this is why you got to be
ain't-
really careful when you have pets around. The last time it was a big dog. This time it was my little dog. And she was
You
running
ain't
up the stairs.
stumble?
You know how they try to race you up the stairs? No, I fell. Last time I fucked up my hip. This time I fucked up my knee. You know?
Well, Nigga, gravity don't work over there, nigga. Care what y'all niggas say. That shit crazy, nigga.
It works too well. It works too well.
Oh
And it took
shit!
me the fuck down.
Hey,
Anyways, there's a lot of
it's a flat earth where she live at. You know what I'm
bruh, come on now. You know I'm top heavy, so I'm gonna go down. If I start to lean this way, I'm gonna go down regardless. Anyways, um, speaking of going down, going down. Jr., you said that you permanently
Transition.
transition out of someone's life. Explain to me how that's different than ghosting, motherfucker. Like, make it make sense.
I feel like ghosting
Mm.
has to do with like the expectations of progression within a relationship, you know? Like one person has expectations and then they're ghosted because the other person's reality was just different. Mine's more like the appreciation of reality, you know? So it's just a
Okay.
little bit different though. So it's kind of like getting fired, you know? She should have known she was going to get fired. Ghosting, you don't know when you're getting ghosted. I gave all the clues of transitioning her permanently out of my life. That's all. That's the difference. That's the difference.
Hey, you a fool, man. So
Wow.
you gave her all the clear warnings. Like you told her, don't call me tomorrow. You told her, and she was like, "Hey, when the next time can we talk?" You told her we're not going to.
No, no, no,
All
no,
that.
no. That's not warnings. That's direct. I'm talking about I was more like, oh, I'm busy, or my time is precious, you know, or
That's called.
I got stuff to do, and I'm just probably not gonna be
Mhm,
around as much,
mhm,
you
mhm,
know,
mhm.
like
So there's a term for that, and that's called soft ghosting, almost like a soft launch. It's
Nah,
ghosting for babies. It's ghosting for motherfuckers
I
that
kind
aren't
of.
complete dickheads. But I don't like that because you're not being for real with her. Just be like, I'm not interested no more. That's
I
also
mean, in the
could be considered like breadcrumbing.
no, I was
in the
serious
sense,
though.
in a sense, he is being honest though. In a
Yeah,
sense, he is being, cause he's saying like, I'm not gonna make time for you. Like
yeah.
But you
you're
know,
not
you
getting
know
my
why
time.
she reaching out, and if you're not being direct about like, hey, I'm not gonna have time right now, or in the next hour, or in the next foreseeable future, then that's a little bit different because you watch them continue to make an effort to talk to you. You don't feel guilty when you see the girl that you're trying to soft ghost or permanently transition. You don't feel guilty when they're like still reaching out and you're like, damn, she just don't get it. You don't feel bad?
I'm gonna answer that with a question. Do
No.
you feel bad as a woman when you turn down a nigga and he keeps coming after you?
saying?
All right. Well, I feel like we answered that one pretty
He's
good.
on to something. He's
No,
on.
I
Hey,
was thinking about
Jr.
it.
You on
Ladies,
to
hold on,
something
hold on,
there.
hold on. Ladies, I want you to answer in the chat how you feel as well because I really had to like stop and think. I think it's circumstantial. Panda, what's up, baby? She said, hey y'all, hi Panda. Welcome in. Um,
Hmm.
do I feel bad when the person I've rejected continues to come? Yes and no.
Let's say for sexual access only, though. He keeps trying to
Oh,
smash. Like, damn, baby, let me smash. Hey, damn, baby, let me come get in them goods. You know
yeah,
how
you
to, you
getting
know the.
blocked. You getting blocked.
Okay.
If I but that's
And you
also
don't
if
feel
I'm
bad
like,
for
no,
blocking
I'm
him.
not interested. No, but that's because ask and answer. That's a little bit of a different situation. Like with ghosting, and we can get into this too. Let me ask culture, do you think it should count as ghosting if you and that person are like fresh? Like say you just exchange numbers or you just exchange socials. Does that count as ghosting if you just never speak to them again?
But kind of their ghost if they just die and they come back. If they just died yesterday and they come back, do you feel a ghost?
The zombie. We're gonna get into that.
Sound like a goat. Sound like it's haunting.
Yeah, like a ghost.
Yeah, no. I mean, well, Zoe, what do you think? Do you think that it should matter how long you talk to the person?
I mean, no, ghosting is ghosting. Like if I don't care if you talk to them for 10 years and then you fake your death.
Look, that's triggering, Zoe. Come on now. Why you had to bring up my business? Zoe, why you had to bring up my business?
Yeah, no,
nigga?
no. JR
I
has
wouldn't
faked
even
his
talk
death,
about
ladies
you
and
though, bro.
gentlemen.
I wouldn't
JR
even talk
has
about you
faked
though,
his
bro.
death.
Damn.
I wouldn't
Damn,
talk
G.
about you though, bro. You put yourself right there. I wouldn't even talk about you.
What?
I'm just saying. I'm just
How you
saying
gonna
that's
dry
Said
snitch
it
ghosting.
on
before.
me?
You just gotta
You
you just got up
said
and stop fucking with that person.
You said it, but okay. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll be the different person. Why am I stuttering? G, get your shit together. I think that it depends on how long you've talked to somebody. If I don't really have a rapport with you, right? Then you shouldn't have any expectations of me, and that would include how frequently I communicate with you. Which means I'm free to move however I want to move. You can't call it ghosting if you don't really, we ain't really rocking like that. Now, if we fucking with each other, or we establish like, yeah, I'm trying to see what's up with you, and you trying to see what's up with me, and then I fall off the face of the earth with no explanation, then that's ghosting. To me, like in the words of Shelley, there's levels to this. Can y'all see like that
I believe it.
mindset though?
I agree.
Before we get into that,
Wait.
can I ask a question?
So wait, go
Hold
ahead.
on, hold on, hold
Go
on,
ahead.
hold on. What happened? What happened?
Culture? What?
I ain't,
No, culture, go ahead.
I ain't trying to trigger nobody or shit like that, but nigga, how you fake your own death but you do on a podcast?
Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And we're gonna get into that shit too. Answer the question, JR.
I had to go on the witness protection program and then when he got on the radio or some shit. Like, what?
For real.
Look, hey, for any woman out there that I might have faked my death for, and you see this, just understand that I did it with a good heart, okay? And then there was just a point in time where I just didn't give a shit whether or not you realize I'm alive. And now I digress. You know, it is what it is, people. You know, I'm sorry.
That shit crazy.
I said I'm sorry.
I've literally
Crazy.
that's you're a dickhead because she probably cried. Oh, like faking your own death is crazy.
Aren't we talking about the
Crazy
spirit of
work.
Halloween? That's that. If that was not encompassing Halloween to its fullest, that was me bringing.
Did you do it in October?
Actually,
That
no,
bullshit then. It's
no,
bullshit.
it was December. Damn, that was the spirit of Christmas.
Okay then.
Fuck. Damn.
There's
Niggas ain't
no
shit, boy.
excuse for
Niggas
your
ain't
behavior.
shit, boy.
I feel like you
Niggas ain't shit, boy.
you want to make it make sense, but it's really
Damn,
just
that
so
shit crazy.
unnecessary. That's wild. What's up, T? Welcome in. T said, "No, it don't matter how long." Panda said, "Agreed." Panda, which one? Which part are you agreeing to? T said, "Ghosting can happen at any stage." Laughing my fat ass off. Faking your own death got Zoe crying. Yeah, no, for real. Faking your own death is crazy work. I do not. Life with G podcast does not support that message
Wait,
whatsoever.
G LMFAO. What does that mean to you?
Laughing my fat ass off.
That's not what
What is it?
LMFAO means.
What is it?
I'm sorry.
Laughing my ass off. Laughing my fat ass off. What? That means it's like extra
No,
funny.
it's laughing my fucking ass off. There's a. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, G. I'm sorry. I just LMFAO always meant laughing my fucking ass off. So the fact that you said it differently blew my mind just now. That shit was kind of
T.
whoa.
That's how I say it. Shit.
Or maybe
That's
I'm
what
wrong.
I mean when
Maybe
I say
it is LMF laughing my fat ass off. I just didn't think that was. Wow. Okay. Damn.
I'm so sorry. Anyways,
That is hilarious.
damn.
That was good.
It be like that sometimes.
Good job pointing out. Got your ass.
No,
Hey,
that's
it is
cool.
what it is. Is
That's
what it
cool.
is. But this does bring up something that I saw when I was doing my scrolls through social media about ghosting and all that stuff, right? One thing that stuck out to me was, first of all, ladies, when we did the episode before, Thank God my camera's clearing up. Come on. Like, what is going on? When we did the episode before about ghosting, it came out, ladies, unfortunately, and I double checked to see if we were still on top. Ladies, we admitted to ghosting more than men. Not by a lot, but we ghost more than men. Now, this was hilarious to me when I was doing this podcast with another female. Saying this in front of men, I don't like it, but hey, I think that I probably have ghosted more people than every single man on this podcast combined. However, ladies are brutal with it. I saw them literally putting pictures up and they were using the hashtag posting while ghosting, aka you in my DMs, you waiting for a response, and I'm finna post in your fucking face and brag that I am ghosting you and posting anyways. Ladies, what do you think about that? Because that to me was worse than faking your own death. I would rather not hear from you. If you are bragging about the fact, like, yeah, I know you looking for me. Here I am, motherfucker, and I'm ghosting you. That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie,
that's crazy.
That's wild as fuck. That's wild.
They're ruthless. They are ruthless with it. T said, this ass might be fat, but it means laughing my fucking ass off. My bad, T. But hey, you're welcome at the same time. She said, oh, I ghost 90% of men for sure. See, why do we do that? But I feel like some men should know. Like, they should know what's about to happen. So it is what it is.
Since you ghosted 90% of niggas, how do you feel when you get ghosted?
You talking to T?
Yeah, with the girl with the fat ass.
Yeah. Panda said, I still be posting, but my block game strong. Yeah, I be blocking too. But then it's very difficult I ain't gonna lie to you. When I started doing a podcast, I did have to move differently because they gonna find me. And this shit's public and it's a public chat and we can't screen the shit. They gonna find me. They gonna say something. I've been called out before on this very chat for not responding to messages.
Yes, you have.
But I'm here every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Culture, when's the last time you got ghosted by a female? Since we know that females do it more than men, which is crazy, ladies.
Look, that nigga like, what the fuck? Never, nigga. Not even when you was like 15 years old.
I was worse then.
Damn.
I was bad now. Yeah.
Damn.
You never got ghosted?
I usually try to get you before you get me. I mean, you know what? If you want to put it there, yeah, I have. I mean, I ain't gonna ghosted me.
You just didn't give a fuck. I feel like that's why it didn't affect you the way that she probably wanted it to.
What's supposed to be the outcome?
You talking to the prince to all the gigolos. How he gonna get affected? He the prince of the gigolos. That's them they unsubscribed to the gigolo service. That's their fault. That ain't his fault.
What is the purpose in ghosting? What is the purpose in ghosting? Why do we do it? Why do we avoid the conversation?
That's the nigga who faked his death. That's what I want to know the purpose of that shit.
Welcome in, Ramses. Ramses, what's with the attitude, bro? Why you come in rolling your eyes? No hey, no hi. How are you? What happened?
We know Shelly?
Why. You know why, G. You know why, G. You was just talking about this shit.
See, now that was dry snitching. What you did earlier,
Tuesday
G.
and Thursday.
That actually no, G. You was dry snitching. Zoe was full snitching just now. I'm just gonna point it out. But
I wasn't full snitching. I just say, I probably did just tell you. My fault, G. I ain't mean to do you like that. I was just saying. He could press replay. All he got to do is tap the screen a couple times and go back like 30 seconds. I ain't have to say nothing.
Shut up.
I ain't have to say nothing.
Anyways. Fuck.
Yo,
Okay, I have a question. Do you think that ghosting builds character? Do you think that it could ever be used in a positive way?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of these motherfuckers need their head pop. Some of these motherfuckers get big headed and they think they shit don't stink. And sometimes you gotta let them know, like you know what I'm saying, you really not even worth my shit. Definitely as a man for these women, because these women be getting options on options on options though. So when they finally say, you know what, I'm gonna pick him, they be thinking they doing me a favor. And I'm like, bitch, you really not that good, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna accept you throwing it. I'm gonna catch that motherfucker. And then after that, if you ain't worth my time afterwards, or my resources, or my attention, deuce. That's it. Done data. That's how I look at it. So I think it's important, even for me. You know what I'm saying? She goes to me, it builds character. I'm okay with rejection now. You got to. Life is full of rejection. You got to be okay with it. You feel me? That's what I'm saying.
That I mean, I could see that. T said I ghost because the vibe don't match. This shit not going nowhere, so it's not worth the time.
That's your fault, T.
Yeah.
You still ain't answer the question. Said the fuck
Yeah.
you feel?
Yeah. How fat is that at? Wait, that's not. What's the question you asked, nigga?
That's not, JR.
I thought that was the question. We not asking that question? Time out.
No.
The Prince of the Gigolo is not asking that question. I thought that was the question we had asked. What question you asked?
No.
Be to the question, nigga. You gotta clean it up for you too.
Oh, I didn't know what. I thought she put it out there and we were supposed to catch it. Gee, that's on me. My bad. I apologize for a million times. Wait, what just happened this time?
Why is okay, Art? All right, we're
Okay.
haunted. We're fucking haunted. Because why does my camera always do that?
Well, them ghosts,
It's
y'all
got to
know.
be you, girl. It got to be
Shit.
you.
It's not me. Zoe's missing too.
Cammy
Nah,
got it.
Zoe was here. No, I'm playing.
Well,
Zoe's
and
not
now he
here.
coming back. You see what I and you gaslight motherfucker. Fuck you, JR. Anyways,
What do you want me to do?
I want you to fix it. Producer, I want you to fix it right now.
I
Oh,
can't.
shit.
I just can't fix stuff that don't want to be fixed. G. All right.
Typical man shit. They always find a way to disappoint you. Anyways,
What are you talking about?
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Um, T. G didn't charge her crystal. Shut up, Ramses. Shut the fuck up.
Yo, I fuck with that one. That's a real one.
We trying to get our shit together. Don't leave. Don't leave. You know this shit's entertaining. Anyways, yeah. So ghosting in 2024.
Nah,
Crazy
like,
shit. Okay. What? No, go ahead, JR. Go ahead.
is that ass fat? No, I'm not, I got nothing.
Stop
Go ahead.
harassing her.
I'm not harassing T. You feel me? That's not happening. All right. And I wouldn't ghost her either. You know?
Dude,
Bullshit.
I just want to know, how do you properly tell how's that conversation even happen? Like, how do you properly tell somebody, like, you suck, I don't really want to be around you no more, stop talking to me, please?
It's not that. You could just be like, you know what? I really don't see this going anywhere. My problem, though. Go ahead.
they be like, why?
And be like, bye.
No, I said they be like, why? They be like, why you do that?
Oh, okay. That's literally what I was gonna say. A lot of people complain that when they do try to be honest and they try to cut somebody off, that they get that. You get the bargaining. The other person is like, but why? Oh, I can work through it. All right. Especially ladies, I'm gonna call a spade a spade. Ladies, we're bad for that shit. Men are used to rejection. So typically they take it on the chin and they're just like, okay, fuck it. Like, you don't fuck with me, cool. But ladies, we are probably the worst offenders when it comes to trying to hang on to shit that don't want to be held on to. All right. You know that man don't want to be held on to, and you're trying to hold on anyways. And that's why he not answering your fucking calls. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways.
Damn. That's
What?
I mean,
That's
it's real.
valid.
That is. It's valid. I like that. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against it. All I'm saying is the reason for ghosting, I appreciate it because it doesn't waste any time. I don't have to sit here and actually AI how to break up with a girl that I'm not even with. You feel me?
Yeah, but what about the ones that are actually in a relationship? So we talk about levels. You apparently the consensus, even in the comments, is you could technically be considered ghosting at any stage, which is cool. I'll give you that. So in the preliminary stage, I don't, no harm, no foul, take it on the chin, charges of the game. But what about people who like shit? I've heard stories about people going to the altar and getting ghosted by their person on the wedding day and never hearing from them again.
Mm, damn.
So
Valid.
it's like there are people who are in full blown relationships, engaged, been together for years, and they can have stories and accounts of my partner just up and dipped. What do you have to say about that? Do we agree with that as a form of
Hell
ending
yeah.
things?
Hell yeah.
Really? Really?
That's always been on my bucket list to leave some girl at the altar. But I don't.
What is
What? I haven't done
I'm
it.
not even gonna address it.
Wait. So look,
That's
leave the bitch on it. And look, person like come in with whisper in the ear.
I can't I, I can't process this. I can't process that shit. That's
look.
fucked up.
It's not that. It's not that bad.
It
It's
is
not. It's
bad.
not
It
that
is
bad.
bad.
Think of it more like paid
You
leave.
shut up,
Niggas
JR.
always run. They always spin the block. So niggas don't really be ghosting. They gonna spin the block
They
regardless.
don't always spin the block. They don't always spin the block.
Every
One
nigga spin a
time,
block.
nope. One time, a man asked me to be his girlfriend, and within the same 24 hours, his phone broke, and I never heard from him again. It's been. You know what? I can't believe I shared that story because what does that say about me that he had to run away that fast in less than 24 hours after asked me to be his girlfriend? But yeah, he disappeared. He never came back again. I don't know if he alive. I don't know if he dead. I don't know. I don't know nothing. I don't know shit. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know. He is truly a ghost,
Damn.
ladies and gentlemen.
You going through it right now.
Truly a
Nigga just
ghost.
thinking about it. She going
I'm getting
through it.
flashbacks, and he did this shit right before my birthday too.
Oh, that's why. Then he couldn't afford a gift. Makes sense.
That's crazy, bro.
No, that.
But he asked me. He asked me to be his girlfriend.
Ew.
I just be wondering why people go to the stage of commitment if they would turn around and ghost somebody, because you really got pump fakers for real. Like you really got motherfuckers out here who will just tell love bomb the fuck out of you and then they disappear. And for that is kind of like, so were you just bored for like 5 months or like what happened?
They gotta feel it. They gotta feel it too, G. That's all. They just gotta feel it too. All because you felt it doesn't mean he felt it. Y'all gotta make him feel it.
He did feel it when he was up my ass around the corner for 5 months before he decided to dip.
Well, I don't want to say exactly what I want to say, but yup, that's kind of how it works.
That's crazy.
It is.
I can't. Oh, Panda. Panda does remember that story. Panda said, I remember that story. Fuck him. Yeah, fuck you. I forgot you were there. You listened to me be upset about that shit. Moni watches what's up, baby. She said, I'm late. No, baby, you are just in time. We have so many tech issues. We have to keep restarting the conversation. Anyways, she said ghosting is immature as hell.
Debatable.
She said, I just want to know they ain't died. For real. I really be, I'm a caring motherfucker. I'm an empathetic motherfucker. So I genuinely, I struggle because a part of me is like, damn, fuck you, you know? Like, but really, fuck you. But then the other side is like, damn, but what if he not good? I can't just be like, fuck you if he not good. So at least let me know you good. So then I can be like, fuck you. You feel me?
No.
Is that
No.
So I can text you like, no, I'm straight. So you like, nigga, you good, nigga. Well, fuck you ain't gonna die.
like, I'm glad you alive. Now I'm finna fix that shit right now. Since you want to go ghost, you about to become one, motherfucker. That's what I would do.
That's not okay.
Leave you alone.
What? It's not okay for me to do that, but you want to fake your own death, baby. I'm just, since you want to be an actor, I'm just trying to make it more realistic for you. What happened? What's the
You
problem?
ain't never go see nobody.
Gee, that was not one of my proudest moments. We gotta put that in the dirt. We gotta put that
I
6
don't
feet
think
under.
I've ever done anything that crazy though. But I have ghosted a lot of motherfuckers. I'm pretty sure I've ghosted more people than you guys
I
have.
faked my
If we're
death
talking
one
about in the
time,
preliminary.
and my
How
karma
long
already
before
hit.
she realized you were alive? Like how long did she think you were dead? How long did she mourn you before she found out that you were a piece of shit?
I don't
In
know.
all
I never
actuality.
talked to her again, but I do know she found out I was alive about 6. No, I did speak to her again. Like I said, niggas always spin the block, but it was probably like 6, 7 months.
You wait. Never mind.
Hold on, no, wait, hold on, hold
Wait,
on, hold on.
she
But
spun the block on
no,
you. You
Nah,
didn't
no,
I'm gonna
spin the block
ask
on
him.
her, right?
no.
I'll ask him.
Go ahead, Zoe.
So you mean to tell me you let the shorty think you was dead, and then by miracle 7 months later you came back to life and was like, yeah, I want to hit that again.
No, no. I've told this story once. I'm not gonna tell it again unless we get our likes up because we need those likes up. Make sure y'all
We
like the
need those
video.
likes
All
up.
right. So y'all like the video. I might tell that story again, kind of. But no. But I will say one thing though. This is how trifling this bitch, this respectful woman was. She made
Oh
me.
shit.
She made me an Eskimo brother.
Oh,
I don't know what that means.
you,
She made like
What
a
the fuck is that?
she made you like a drink or something.
No.
yes.
What's an
For
Eskimo
for a
brother?
lot of men out
She,
there, they know what that means. She made me an Eskimo brother. Me and
that,
my partner became Eskimo brothers.
What does that mean?
What
we
is,
mess
what is
with
that? What is the Eskimo brother?
girl, same girl.
Oh, that's what that mean?
We messing with
Oh
Why they
shit.
call
same.
it Eskimo?
I don't
Oh,
know.
so that mean she was like, "Aw, Jr. died. What you doing tonight?"
Exactly. Exactly.
She probably knew you wasn't actually dead for real. Y'all be
No, no,
thinking
she
you be
didn't.
telling good lies and you don't. Like, and
Don't
I
you
and
try
I
to. Matter of fact, go ahead, defend me, girl. Go ahead, defend me.
no, I'm just saying, like, a lot of women will sit there and be like, oh, for real. But we know when y'all be full of shit,
Yeah,
depending
but no,
on how
because
the lie was set up.
you got to think about how his Eskimo brother reacted. Bro, I was like, man, my nigga dead. Then I took me somebody dead, and you know what I'm saying? Shorty come through for a nigga, man. You
Yup.
know what I'm saying? She was
Yeah,
like,
he probably just played the
That's
part. He probably just played the part right. Like,
Yep.
damn, my dog
insane.
go.
He needed a shoulder to cry on, and she needed a lap to lie on. So, yep, that was
Oh
how
my
that went.
God. Not
damn.
worth a comment. What's good? Welcome, baby. Not
And
worth
what
a
makes
comment.
it
Said, what's the
worse,
topic? We talking about ghosting.
what makes it worse is he's the one that made up the lie about me dying. I just played along. I'm not even the one that actually started it.
What if that was just his way to get some coochie?
Now,
That's
he your
cool with
Eskimo?
me. I'm just
What
letting
if
it be
he wanted
known.
her the whole time?
I'm just
Damn,
saying it
not worth the
wasn't my
comment.
intentions though.
You his Eskimo brother? Not worth the comment? Mm.
No, no, no,
Not worth a
no, not
comment.
him.
No, no,
Not him. No.
no. T, I do want to get to the comments. T said 5 months is crazy. Ramsey said zombie for real. Moni Watcher said this dude speaks like the dudes on those men podcasts that hate women. Who you talking about, JR?
Can't
Because
be
I
me.
know, girl. I know.
Can't be
Ramsey
me.
said fishing in the same pond. I do want to get into Moni's comment because I don't know
That's
how men feel when they get ghosted, but I know for a fact that a lot of women can empathize with her comment. So can we get that on the board? She said, I was ghosted last year, not gonna lie. I was more wanting to know what was wrong with me. I ghosting flares up. I think we talked about this earlier, Zoe, and you were like, I want to get into it. Why you're so scared of it? It ignites every insecurity in me. I just can't help it. I feel so insecure after I get ghosted, even if it's by a
Man,
man
listen,
that I didn't really even like.
man. On the behalf of all the men you ever ghosted, fuck your insecurities.
First of all, I don't ghost with gaslighting. I don't ghost after love bombing, and I think that's the difference though. A lot of men be love bombing and then they fucking ghost. I'm not ghosting fellas who I'm like, oh, I'm so into you, I just can't wait to date you and did it. I'm not doing that shit. If I ghost, it's somebody
think a
that
lot
I
of
ain't
men
really
do
giving
that.
no play to in the first place.
I don't think a lot of men. I don't think. Well, I don't
Yes,
know
they
because I
do.
don't.
Yes,
I haven't ghosted a
come
lot
on
of.
now.
I haven't ghosted a lot of females. I haven't ghosted a lot of females,
Hey, we're
but
not talking
I
about
have.
you. You know
I
your
get that.
homies
I
be
get
doing
that.
it.
But coming from how long would you potentially talk to a guy before you decide you just gonna ghost him?
How long? Like maybe a couple days, if that. It might be a couple messages, and I'm like, yeah. But I don't do the long haul. I don't play the long game with these motherfuckers. It's literally because I'm like, yeah, I
Okay,
have
then see that
nothing. I
that's
have nothing to
okay. I
say to
can't
you.
even say
So
nothing
it's
about
a
that then.
different level
Okay,
of
I can't say
ghosting.
what. I can't.
Nah, Zoe, don't let up because let me
I
tell you,
can't. I
Zoe.
can't. No, I'm not going. I'm not letting up. I'm just saying I can't. I can't because depending on how deep y'all conversations ended up getting, then okay. But if you was talking to the guy and you letting him think like he got a shot, and then you ghost him, that's kind of fucked up because you're not even telling him you really don't got a chance, like, or just like let him know like try a little harder than that, and then if he
But I
still ain't
feel
hitting
like you
no,
know, like
like,
I'm gonna ghost some motherfucker that's conversation dry as fuck. Or you ain't really talking about shit. Or you just only
but
act. You
see,
keep making sexual comments and ghosted. Bye. Like,
let's
and you
talk, let's
should
talk, let's talk
know.
about what's dry, but let's talk about what's dry. Like, so if a guy
Like,
asks you, hey, how
how
was your
are
day
you?
today, and you just say, I, so what did you do today?
First of all,
Nothing.
one of the quickest ways to
So if
get
you
ghosted.
responded like that, you talking about the guy being dry?
But this is the thing. This goes with put in some fucking effort. All right. If you gonna sit here and hi, how are you? How was your day? Every time that we fucking talk, goodbye, see you later. I'm not. This is not Facebook. I'm not giving
You
you a
don't have a
status
new day
update.
every day.
If you don't, espérate,
You don't have a new day every day.
espérate. If you are trying to get to know me, of course the how was your day is going to be involved in some part of the conversation. But if that is all you are talking about every single fucking day, excuse me, no, this is not Facebook. I'm not gonna sit here and give you a status update on me and you don't know shit about me. You're not asking me anything else. You're not bringing any sort of conversation to the table. So why am I going to continue to take time out of my fucking day to tell you how my day was if that's all you want to fucking know? The fuck am I doing that for? Bye. See you later. I'll go talk to somebody else who actually knows how to have a conversation. There should be a
So what?
flow.
What's wrong with you letting a guy know that you're just as interested? Like you want to know about his day, or you want to know what he does and doesn't like. What's
I'm
wrong
not
with that?
saying that I'm not saying that I don't do that. What I said was if that person is only asking me the basic questions, just simple shit. Hey, how was your day? How you doing? How you been? Couple
What
days
you
go
doing?
by. Oh, you replying to my story. Dang, girl, you look good. When you gonna let me take you out? I don't know what, like shit like that. But he not actually trying to have a conversation. It's like, well, why would I want to go out with you? You not, I don't know shit about you. You're not trying to have no conversation with me. And I feel like people now are just so quick to interact via text message. It's so quick to da 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 real quick send something. Cool, you interested? But how many bitches for real did you respond to their stories with a heart eye emoji? How many bitches are you trying to get on your line right now? You need to show me that you
I don't
actually
respond to
interested
stories.
for real. Otherwise, bye. I know where your attention is.
You worry about the wrong thing.
No, I'm not. I'm worried about the right thing.
Niggas, I mean,
Because if you ain't showing me a lot of interest in the beginning, guess what you gonna do later? You probably gonna ghost my ass for sure later. It's being proactive, not reactive. I don't want if you not showing me no interest in the
I
beginning,
think
this is when you should be showing me the most interest.
him giving a fuck about your date is interest.
Okay, Zoe, but okay, I'll tell you how I am Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Where's the rest of the conversation?
you ain't asked me how my day was.
Okay, I'm not saying I'm not y'all are making it okay. Let's pretend like you guys know that I'm a social person. I know how to have a conversation. Of course, I'm gonna be like, hey, how's your day? How was your day as well? Cool. All right, cool. But if someone's not trying to actually have a conversation of substance and it's just filler shit, then I'm done. Let's not pretend like y'all ain't encountered shit like that.
good at texting. Like, get me in person. Maybe we can have a better conversation in person.
I'm not finna go meet you in
That's
person and
dangerous.
you barely put in an effort over the phone. The fuck?
Yeah, that's kind of dangerous though. You really don't know
Thank
this
Dangerous.
you.
That
dude.
is dangerous.
Yeah, he gotta be able
That
to know how to
that
actually
is
respond, hold a
dangerous.
conversation, for real though. But G, you
That
looking
is
at it different,
dangerous.
man. You gotta look at it from our point of view just a little bit, cause you're absolutely right in a woman's point of view. But think about it
Really?
as us, who don't have a lot of options, and we do get that one girl to say something. It's like going to all these restaurants while we hungry, and each one of them are out of food. Each and every single one. And the second you get to a restaurant you probably don't even want, or you think it's your favorite, whichever one, but it's the only one that got food that day, that you done been through all these other restaurants trying to get food, none of them got it, and you're the food. To us, you're so important because you just gave us the opportunity. You're so important to us. So when you ghost us, it's like, damn, I thought I actually had food. But for a woman, it's more like y'all get whatever restaurant, and then the guy come, and then the person brings the plate, and you like, nah, this my food code. Take it back. That's how y'all are treating it compared to us when we're like, damn, like that shit hurt. Like, you know what I'm saying? For y'all, it's like your food is cold. Like, whatever. Y'all gonna be like, whatever, nigga. I can go order something else from whatever restaurant I want. It's just a little different. The importance of it is different. Y'all have to be loved bomb, not just normal ghosted. Y'all normal ghost all day for us men, and y'all think it's nothing because y'all haven't really had a real conversation or real investment. But the man's mentality is, yes, somebody gave me a chance. Ghost, no reply back. Like, god damn, motherfucker didn't. God damn. That's how it feels for us. So it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? Just a little different.
You know, okay, I could see that if I were to ever encounter a man who only has one option at a time. But any man that I've encountered for real, has multiple options. So I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. Even when they in a relationship, they got options. Motherfucker could be married for 15 years, have an option the entire fucking time. So I don't feel that bad. Sorry,
We doing
I
no
don't.
snitching.
Anyways, I do want to get to the comments really quickly, and then we can pick that back up. Um, where am I at? Bailey Baffles, welcome in, mama. She said, ghosting and getting broken up with is going to hurt your ego at the end of the day. We all hate being rejected. If you think of it like they stopped wasting your time, it's easier. That's true. But we all suffer from bruised egos. That's true. That's very true. T said, what happens is we think he has a chance, and then he throw that one clue where we know it ain't gonna work, and we go ghost. That's true. We get the ick very fast, and we done with it. Monique Watches said, I
I can
don't
see
think that
that.
would be considered ghosting if we only speak a few times and we just ain't click. I don't have to explain why I don't want to talk to you anymore. Thank you. That's what I said earlier. It's levels. But everybody else
That's
said no,
valid.
it still counts as ghosting.
That's valid.
Oh, but when I
No,
said
that's
it
valid.
wasn't
That's
valid.
valid
But
though.
when I said it wasn't valid.
That's valid. That's
I
valid.
said what you
But
said
that's why I
was
said you
accurate from a
even
female's point. I did say that from a female's point. That is accurate for a
even when
female's
you
point.
said like
Very good.
if you only talk to them for like 2-3 days and then you just was like it's boring. That's bad. Like okay, I get that.
Did
I
I
get that.
just say, am I in the twilight zone? Did I not just say
But
that?
that
And you all
wasn't.
gave
But
me
that
teeth
wasn't
and
the.
that? But that wasn't what?
No.
That
Because
is what she
clearly,
said,
I
Zoe.
literally was like, but I literally was
No,
like,
no, no. It's
I
okay.
see
It's
that.
okay. It's okay. I get it. Zoe just want to argue with me.
Jr. even simply just said a little bit.
No, don't bring him into this. This is between me and you. Monique said the same shit I said, and you all for it. But you know what, Monique? Maybe it's the way you explain it, baby. So
Yeah,
thank you
yeah,
for that. Because there are levels to it. There are levels.
it
I
is.
understand.
No, it is,
I
and
get
and
it.
we respect it. I think the levels are very simple. I think
I ain't
women ghost men when they don't feel like they're worth giving them sexual access. You know, I think that's what happens when women say, you're not worth my sexual access, my real effort, my benefits. You're not worth it. You're ghosted. Just off the fact that you can't probably communicate well or whatever it may be. And I think that's fair. That's very fair.
Yeah,
Niggas
I
gotta earn
agree.
it. Just as much as niggas
So
ghost women by saying you're just not like worth a relationship. You know, it's just sad that most of the time it comes after sexual access, but that's when men normally ghost women is, well, yeah, you're not worth a relationship. Not really. I mean, had a fun night.
right.
Thank you. Took you to brunch. Cool. But you're just not worth, a relationship. And I think that's also fair because
To
that's
them,
what each other
you're
want.
not worth it to them. You're not worth it to them to be
Well,
in a
yeah, okay, yeah,
relationship.
well,
But
sure,
you are worth a
for both
relationship.
parties, right? Yeah, cool. For men and women, not worth it. But I think it's still fair.
No, I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying because that is a sentiment. Like Monique said, like a lot of people get in their head. For me, I get very insecure when I get ghosted. I'd be like, well, damn, what? Like, I thought that was a good vibe, or damn, I thought, I thought we was kicking it for real. I don't like if there was somewhat of a vibe, I'm not gonna ghost. I'm gonna at least have somewhat of a conversation of, hey, I'm just not interested.
And you're a good person, G. And that's why we fuck with you.
Actually, I'll take that back. I've ghosted people without an explanation. Never mind.
God damn it. You know what? I'll take it back then. You're not a good person. And we don't fuck with you, nigga.
But that was in my I'm not really talking to nobody to like date, and that was very much expressed. So I felt like then I don't really have to keep up a conversation with you because my intention was never long term, which means I can up and end this at any time, and you were aware of such because I never said I wanted a relationship.
Which is still fair.
Always said I wasn't.
And well, let me ask
Yeah.
you a question. Then. Okay, if we ain't already covered this, and don't nobody get
Uh-huh.
mad at it. I'm talking about people in the comment. Don't attack me. Why like is ghosting considered so immature? Like, why I gotta tell you shit? I don't owe you shit. You don't owe me shit. We don't owe each other shit. Not unless we got some ties to each other, like we live together or some shit. But I don't owe you shit. I don't want to fuck with you no more. I don't want to fuck with you no more.
No, that's valid. That's actually valid, though. You know, I think
That's
people
what I'm
look
saying.
at it.
What make it so immature? Like I just want to understand.
I
Help me
think,
understand.
I think people look at it as like a lack of like communication skills in a way. Like they think that you can't express yourself, like and be understood, or you can't give them closure, or you can't actually, just talk in general. I think that's what a lot of people look at it that way. But in all honesty, I think I'd rather you just go ahead and go away than you have to explain why I'm not good enough or whatever. I would rather you just go away.
What if I feel like, I mean, not even that, but what if I just feel like even if we got some type of disagreement, what if my problem with you is I feel like I can't talk to you about shit? Like, even in those creative discussions, it's like, I feel like there is no, like, a one side thinking. So, why the fuck should I tell you or talk to you or care about whether you think I got communication skills or not? Like, that don't mean I ain't got no communication skills. I'm just choosing not to. Maybe you did something very, you know what I'm saying? I really just don't like, you know what I'm saying? I don't owe you shit.
I agree.
Like, I don't understand that.
No, nigga, you make a valid point though, nigga. At the end of the day, it's still subjective, I've like we speak with our actions and women speak with their words, and a lot of women, they might say some stuff, and that's just how it is. They mature faster than men. Let's just be honest, And at the end of the day, as men, we just go away, and that's cool too. So at the end of the day, if they think it's immature, that's their way of thinking, and that's okay. Whoever thinks that way, and that's fine. It's up to us if we give a shit if we want to be, if we think it's immature. So if we think it's immature, then maybe we would do something different about it. But because we don't think that way, we don't give a shit to do anything about it. So
G, if you get into an argument with somebody and you be like, fuck you then, you a bitch ass nigga or some shit like that. Not saying G said the N word, because he don't say that, y'all. But you say some shit of the sort and
Fuck ass motherfucker. That's my favorite thing to say.
Yeah. Okay. So if you be like, "Fuck you," then fuck ass motherfucker. I don't fuck with you. And a dude never speak to you again. Is that considered him ghosting you?
No, there's an argument. So that's kind of like.
But what if you ain't mean that shit?
Cause and effect.
What if you ain't mean that
if
shit?
I didn't mean that shit, then I need to shut the fuck up and stop reacting out of emotion, because that's the consequences that happens when you talk out of emotion. You got to be prepared for the consequences.
Talking about, was that a woman taking accountability?
That shit?
What
happened?
Did a female just
what? No.
Did you just take accountability live?
Did I?
No.
Holy shit!
Live.
How was that me taking accountability?
Damn. Good job.
What? First of all, I'm not gonna let you down, women. Like women don't take accountability.
No,
I
whoa,
ain't say
whoa,
that.
wait, no. Let's not make this into a bad thing.
Tomatoes.
Hello.
G, we are
Okay.
celebrating you.
First off,
Let's just
We
celebrate.
was just doing good. We was doing good. We was doing good.
I'm just saying.
I
I'm
clap
just
for you and
saying.
everything.
Oh, now I get claps. Anyways, no, but that's the truth though. Those are the consequences. That's why you have to be really careful to not speak out of like heightened emotions, good or bad, because those words you can't take your words back. That's always gonna be out there. You know what I'm saying?
You only gonna call
But
me a bitch ass nigga so many times. Or fuck
right,
boy, whatever that shit is y'all like to
right,
call
right,
me when
right.
y'all get mad. You only got
Facts.
so many times to call me that.
You got
I
one time. Actually,
I'm
Nat still
facts.
got
Pretty much
consequences.
again, it's one too many though. You see what I'm saying? Well, you only got so many times to call me that shit.
I
Hell
But see,
nah.
now I'm not gonna say that I don't crash the fuck out. I'm very self aware, so normally I will react out of emotion. It might take me a minute to build up, but I typically, especially if I'm fucking with a dude, I'm gonna go to fuck off, and then immediately in the same breath of going to fuck off, I'm gonna be like, "I'm sorry, that was really disrespectful. I don't want to disrespect you. That's just how I was feeling, you know, girls. That's how you can get it off, but then also take accountability and be like, I know I did too much, but also
That
you
shit
was
don't
Don't
mean
listen
nothing.
to that
playing with
shit.
me.
That
Hey,
shit
But
y'all
don't
it
mean
does
females,
help.
nothing.
It
y'all
does
females
help.
don't
It
listen
does
to that
help.
shit.
No, the
It
fuck
does
it
Y'all
help.
females
It
don't
does
listen to that
help
shit.
though. It does
A
help
nigga,
a little bit.
what?
It
nigga,
does help
Niggas
a
let
little
that
bit.
a
shit slide?
nigga like me gonna look at you. A nigga gonna
I
look
think
at
it's
you.
very
Get us though.
realistic to
Get
give.
us though.
And
Hold
when
on,
that nigga
because
say, when that nigga say, word, bet.
no, no, no,
Just
no.
know
Okay, so let
Word.
me let me let
that shit
me let me clear
over
something up
with.
because
That
I feel
shit
like y'all
over
are
with.
taking it as if I'm being hella disrespectful. I'm not when I'm saying this, I'm not being hella disrespectful. I'm not gonna be hella disrespectful unless I really could give two shits and you can get the fuck on. I'm fully prepared for you to fucking walk. But I'm talking about like just being out of emotions. I think it's important to like watch your tone because even if I'm not calling you out your name, but if I'm talking crazy, that can be seen as disrespectful. That could push your partner away. So things like that. Like if I come off even a little bit disrespectful, I'm gonna try to be like, hey, you know what? I'm sorry. I was speaking out
Damn.
of emotion. It is what it is.
True.
Like
She is like
that.
that.
So that's
Because
I will give it back. I'll be like, damn, you really
hey,
get like you really. But you know what? Let me
can I
rein it
tell a
in.
funny can
No,
I tell a funny story? I ain't gonna say what you said.
You
I ain't gonna
booting
say
up
what
on
you
niggas,
said.
G?
I've
So
never.
You
she
booting
was
up on niggas,
snapping.
G?
Look, she was
You
snapping
jumping
one
that
day.
nigga?
Oh
She was
shit!
snapping one day, right? To going
I,
the
d-
fuck
I
off. And she sent the
You
text
can say who
message.
I was snapping
No, no,
about
no,
my
no, no,
baby
no, no.
daddy. Anyways, but yeah,
Okay, well, get out the back. I still ain't gonna say what you said.
I don't give a fuck if he know I was snapping about him. I'll snap it. See that, and again, if you
No,
don't
I'm
give
talking
a
about
fuck, you
the
don't give a fuck.
I'm talking about the one you deleted. I ain't gonna say what you
Right, right, right,
said.
right,
Yeah, I'm
right.
not going no. So, but she said some shit and she texted it to me, but then the motherfucker deleted the shit. I was like, no, she didn't delete the message. Like I ain't read that motherfucker already. And then she texted me. She was like, "I'm sorry, that was so disrespectful of me. I should have said that message." I
And
was
it
like,
wasn't even about culture. It was about him. I took it back,
and
even though he would never see it.
fact, and then when that motherfucker, but she wild, bro. Like that shit funny as
I
fuck. But
did.
that shit still don't like you still can't do that. G. Like that don't soften the blow.
But I mean, I don't say anything crap. I mean, in that situation, the text message was wild. Okay, but in a normal situation, in a normal situation, I don't speak that way. Not to my man, not to somebody I love. I don't speak that way.
I mean, you may not
You
call
know
him
what
a
I'm
fuck nigga
saying?
or no shit like that. But I'm just saying, like, even what you just saying, like, it's talking crazy. Like,
Yeah.
you can't say something out of pocket and then immediately apologize and be like, that's disrespectful and think that shit gonna soften the blow, or it's gonna be like,
No, but it does help if you are self-aware and you rein it in. As long as you're not dragging it and you can rein it in, it does help. I'm not gonna say it's gonna save you. Don't be like, oh, G said as long as I apologize, I can say whatever. That's not what I said. Be fully prepared to lose your partner if you just popping off. I'm just saying. But
Facts.
you know,
Definitely, if a nigga
nah,
respects
it
himself,
okay,
he definitely
true.
go
All
say his
right, so
shit.
true. That what we getting because I'm just like I said, I just want to know,
no,
like,
you gotta be prepared. You gotta be prepared. But I'm the type of
I've
person
had,
where I'm gonna at least
Oh,
be accountable for it.
I think
I
it's safe.
get, go
I
ahead.
I think it's safe to say for all men and women, give respect to get it.
Absolutely.
You gotta definitely give respect to get it. You feel me? So like the same thing for men. Don't just go around disrespecting shorties neither. Oh yeah, JR, fuck you. I'll say some real shit.
This is
Respect,
like the first time
respect.
Zoe's really had a moment to talk, and you put the music on. That's fucked
Because he
up.
was saying some serious shit. That's some serious shit.
It was-
That was serious. Zoe wasn't playing around. He wasn't goofing with niggas. He was
No,
being
I
serious.
agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. Um, shit. Anyways, not worth the comments said they already had in their head y'all go together hard. That's true. If they think y'all go together, good luck. T said you right, culture 100%. What y'all not about to do is give G too much facts. Not too much on me. Monique
What you
Watches
not
said
about to do
ghosting.
is, motherfucker.
Watch your
Hey,
words. Be fully prepared to for the consequences.
T,
Watch your
where's that
words.
Man,
address? Look,
he
T got,
started the episode not giving
look,
a fuck.
she
Let's be
got a
clear.
nice. I told her 3 episodes ago. She got a nice pile of dog shit coming to her front porch. Soon as she dropped the
Oh
motherfuckers
my
off, drop
god.
that
Oh
low.
my god.
Stop playing.
That's insane. Moni Watches said ghosting only hurts when you have a great couple of weeks or so and the ghosting comes out of nowhere. You stuck looking confused as fuck. Exactly. When you feel like, damn, I really thought this was that. And then you realize the other person not only is like, nah, I don't think the same thing, but it's also to the level of, I'm not even going to speak to you anymore. Like, you mean so little to me. I ain't even going to address this shit. That's that, and I think that's where the insecurity comes in because it's
Would
very
you?
dismissive.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask a fucked up question. I'm sorry, ladies. Don't be mad at me. Would you rather a dude ghost y'all or find out he had a girlfriend the whole time? Because in some, I'm just asking because in some cases, when dudes be ghosting women like that, it's probably because they got a girlfriend.
Nah, I don't know
I
if it's.
think both
I
would.
don't think it's always because they got a girlfriend, but
I ain't say always. I said sometimes. Few instances, if
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, I don't really.
that's I could. Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah,
I think it's accurate, but it doesn't have to be necessarily a girlfriend. Normally, it's probably just another girl, or he has
yeah.
options, or he's trying to, you know what I'm saying. I think it's still worse. I think it's worse that if they get ghosted because then they don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's worse. The unknown is worse because it's like all these other scenarios going on in your head. Like she said earlier, like, you know, is he even alive? Like, let me know if you alive, nigga. Like, I don't know if
Yeah.
you alive. I don't know if you still
And
thinking about me. I don't know if you got a whole family with 5 kids chilling. I don't know nothing. And that right there is probably worse than actually
yeah,
he just had a girlfriend. Because him having a girlfriend, depending on how long y'all been together, is like, well, fuck you then, nigga. Or it's like, damn, I can't believe it. But just a ghost out of nowhere is like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what happened? Like, what happened?
Yeah, but that's
Well,
not that's
that's
my
mind
thing.
game. That's mind games on a whole nother level.
I think that men do that very often. Okay, I wanna hear what y'all think about this because I was scrolling through posts about ghosting and stuff and what guys say about why they ghost. One guy was like, sometimes if a man is not ready for commitment, but he sees that this woman is worth committing to, out of them not wanting to commit, they will just completely leave that girl alone altogether. Is that a possibility? Because I've always seen it as like, if you ghosting me, it means that you don't see any potential in me whatsoever. Not the opposite. Not that I see so much potential in you that bitch I'm scared by. I don't correlate it with that. So I'm asking the fellas, what y'all think about that? You agree,
That's
disagree?
that's a real thing.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know.
Y'all gotta talk. Yeah, JR, talk to me.
I
Culture,
don't.
you too, motherfucker.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
think
let's
that's
talk about it.
valid.
Let's talk
I
about it,
think that's
JR.
an option. That can be an option. That's the best way I can put it. That can be an option. I don't think it's likely, but I think it's an option though. I think men just they shoot their
That's
shot
not.
so
I think that's a real
much,
thing.
bro.
I've seen it. I've seen it done before. I've seen it done before. Like I know a few people personally. Like they've done that. Like dang, she was a good girl. She this, she that. But I ain't ready for this. I ain't ready for that. I still got holes. This, that, and the third. So yeah, I just left her alone. Like I've seen that actually. Like I
and
don't want to
just
be the one to
ghost
hurt her.
her.
and just ghost her. Stop fucking with a period.
No, yeah, I'm not gonna
Like
lie,
that.
I've done it.
That's the real thing. That's the real thing. Like she
I,
ready for it, and I don't want to be the one to fuck her head up. I don't want to be the bad
you're
guy
right.
in her life
You're,
journey. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave her over there. She
you're
not
right.
already hoeing, so she not already trying to. You know what I'm saying? She ain't with the gigolo services. So
And
I'm gonna leave her over
G,
there.
was you just was you trying to was you at me when you said that? Because I kind of feel like you was trying to.
No,
What?
you
Um,
just let a hurt dog
What?
will holler.
I'm about to say what,
No,
nigga?
because I'm saying because the
not
way
at
he just
all.
look, hold on, the way he just broke it down to me, I was like, damn, I do be doing that shit.
No,
But
no, no, no.
but
I
look, but
really
look, but
did see a guy say
Culture,
that, and I was
culture
like, "Is
say,
you serious?" He said, "Bitch,
culture
you
say,
talking about me?" That's not. No, I didn't say that. No.
all right, I'm sorry. Um, see how they work? See?
Well, now we know that that is a thing for sure because he's
Yeah,
definitely done it.
yeah,
Um,
but I ain't gonna say I ghosted bitch though. Like I have like I guess little bomb the bitch, and then I'll back up off him and be like, I don't think we can do. It. But if you need me, call me.
No matter where
damn.
she
you
not
are,
calling you,
no
bro.
matter how far,
She's not.
You said she not calling me?
Yes.
Yes,
She
she
got.
is.
She
Go
not
ahead,
calling.
Jr.
don't
Yes, she
I
worry,
feel
is.
like we
baby.
should do.
She
Yep.
not calling.
I'll be there
Go
in
ahead,
a
Jr.
hurry
Why?
because there ain't no mountain high enough,
No, there
Uh-huh.
ain't.
ain't no valley low enough,
And
and
Nope.
ain't no river
okay,
wide
preach, preacher.
enough to keep me from you.
Mm-mm.
Okay
Baby.
then.
That's
I
all I'm gonna
drive all the
say.
way across the
Okay then.
James Point 5 times, baby. What's going on with you? Cause they call me.
Message.
You know what I'm saying? I
Look,
can't be there, but
Message.
call
I
me.
gotta say this though, right? And my thought process was different because I did do that, but my thought process was different. My thought process
Mm.
was I had put her in recreational use only over one thing, and she did everything else right. Right now, I don't regret it whatsoever. But that one thing is what stopped me from thinking of her as like long term commitment status. She was good on every part, every single part, everything she was really good at. But one thing, just she did one little thing, and it turned me off so much that the only thing I could think of was accomplish the mission and then go away.
Mm.
That's what it was. It was like I put in work, she put in work, we both put in work. She completely turned me off completely, but I felt like my work still needed to get paid for, so I accomplished the mission and then ghosted. Now, am I happy? Well, do I regret it? No, but that one thing did piss me off really, really hard. And it doesn't make a lot of sense to a lot of people, but it is what it is, I think, for men. And I'm not going to explain that because the likes aren't up. So I'm not explaining what it was. Sorry, G.
Did anybody else have tech issues or was that just me?
Just you.
I've been having tech issues the whole episode. I ain't
I
even gonna hold.
think there's some bad juju up in here. What the fuck?
Is
I
it?
don't like it.
It's not
I don't
Halloween.
like it, bro. It is definitely spooky season and the devices are acting a fool right now.
It's
They're
the
acting a
ghost
fool
of
right now.
ghosting.
The ghost of ghosting.
Ghost of ghosts.
That shit's deep,
That's
Zoe.
crazy.
That shit is deep. That shit is deep. But nah,
Damn.
we in that shit though. These women don't need to get ghosted. They need to get explained because we over here talking about how shitty women are. Not we as in us, but a lot of men be trying to talk about. I'm serious. A lot of men be wanting to say how shitty women are, but they're not going to tell them the reason why they're ghosted. So like, come on now, men. If you want them to be better women, give them corrective criticism or give them,
I was gonna
something.
ask that.
Oh, was you?
Don't you think? Yeah, because
Facts.
there is a benefit to having that closing conversation, that closeout, even if it's not in a positive way. You can at least know. Like I had one dude tell me that I bored him. Now I was able to take that and be like, nah, you really just wanted coochie, and what made you bored was that you didn't get in my box. But you know, if I was actually a boring bitch, which I'm not I'm very fun, then I would take that and I would be like, okay, there's things that I could improve on here. If I'm gonna be hanging out with somebody, be less boring. Or what are things that I did that was boring? But it really was
Did you
just
ask
because I
him?
didn't do cooch.
Did you
Yeah,
ask him?
he was bored because he said, and I quote, so the first time I hung out with you, we chilled, we listened to music, and we talked. That was cool. Second time I hung out with you, could you not have like done something to like entertain me? We just kept getting to know each other. Like you didn't want to put a movie on or anything, and I was like, no, not exactly. Not nope. I
Yeah, I
no.
would have ghosted your ass too. You gonna come over here just to talk to me? Get me the fuck up out of here.
What? First of all, you want to do something, baby? You the man. Take the lead. Say, hey, you can we? Do you want to put a movie on? Or he could have took me
Why?
out somewhere and
If
done
you ain't come
some.
out with, you didn't come over here with no Uno cards or
But
none of that.
here's the thing, and ladies, you let me know if this is not valid because I feel like maybe this is just a lady thing. When you're first getting to know somebody, one of the shittiest days that you can go on is a movie date. Why? Because you're then sitting there in silence. You may giggle, you may have somewhat of a conversation. There might be a little cuddle session going on. Cool, but we're just sitting there and we're watching something for 2 hours. I've learned nothing new about you. You've learned nothing new about me. And now that's a date wasted where I might could have learned something about you that would tell me whether or not I should fuck with you or not. So if you gonna come
It
through
depends.
first couple times that we chilling, I want to be able to have a conversation with
I
you.
It
This
depends
mean,
on the
wasn't
I'm
movie.
somebody I was like heavy in conversation with over the phone before we met. It was kind of more of just like a casual, like, cool, yeah, we can link up, we can kick it,
I
whatever.
mean, I'm just saying though, like, first of all, okay, I mean, if you are a detailed person like I am, if you go on a movie date for your
Mm.
first date, you pay attention to certain shit and what they laugh at and what they giggle at or what make them cringe and shit, you'll learn a lot about a person if you pay attention. Just saying.
Yeah,
Off body
Um,
language. Yep.
it says
yeah.
everything. But I'm just saying, like, why you ain't come
Fine,
on
what?
people you ain't come on people no Uno cards, Twister board, Monopoly, like
He
you
was
just want you just want some of these bitches talk.
irony
You
with
ain't got
this
no
is,
games. We can't play the
I
Switch.
mean,
Can't play the
no,
Switch yet.
I'm not doing all that. I look, this was some years ago too, and I
Boring.
really wasn't.
No, that's what I'm saying. I
But
go
here,
somewhere else too.
And
first of
I
all,
ain't
if
gonna
my
lie though,
company is
G.
not enough entertainment for your fuck ass, then get the fuck on,
Why
okay?
we can't
Because
Deuce.
fucking play the
If
game? What you?
if
I'm just
hey,
saying.
if
I
my
if
go
how
to
your
the
day is
my
not enough,
company is not
if my
enough
how your day is not
for
enough,
you,
and
then
I don't
get
want to
the
hear
fuck
that shit.
on. Get the fuck on. No, but that's in all seriousness though.
But you
If
just sat here and said, "Can't no, you don't want the nigga texting you in repetitive every day how you're doing." So don't come over my house every day asking me just having let's play 21 questions. Let's play
First of
21
all,
questions and play the game or play Uno or
first of
play
all,
ID,
first of
whatever.
all, first of all,
Yeah,
first
let's
of all,
gamble and shoot dice or something,
again,
man. Damn.
the man can lead. So if he wanted to do something, he could have been like, "Hey, I want to take you out. I want to go do this. I want to go do that." So just as much as I'm boring, if you want to say that for having conversation, he's boring too. The fuck.
But I'm
And
just saying, hold up.
if my
Sometimes
company is not enough entertainment for you and you are trying to date me, then we should not be dating. This was the second time that I ever saw this person. And we had barely like the most minimal conversation via phone before that. So excuse the fuck out of me if I want to get to know you and make sure there is a
I
good
didn't
vibe
say
there.
you couldn't. I just said, can we shoot dice or something in the process, man? That's it. What you trying to
If he
do?
and it, like I told his ass, if you wanted to do an activity, you could have planned something. You didn't plan
Damn.
nothing.
Why you came over here empty handed? You ain't got no dice, man? You got some dice? You got some
That's a
cards?
but in all seriousness, though, this is where
You
I
got,
go into like old school shit. I'm the woman. I'm the woman for real. You should be doing
That
something
makes
for me,
sense.
not me entertaining
okay.
you.
True. Okay, all right. Damn.
She makes sense
Pull,
though.
your- pull your flannel up
When
and
you
start
have
dancing with me
earned
like
it,
this.
then I'm gonna entertain. I've set up painting zips for Bay. I set up projects and shit. I set up date nights. I've done the most for somebody I'm fucking with and I'm cool with.
I
But you
ain't
gotta
say
earn
set
that
something
shit.
up. I just said so I gotta earn you coming with me with some Uno cards in your hand. That's crazy.
Why don't if you think that? I'm the boring bitch. You're the one that wants the excitement. Why don't you have Uno cards in your hand?
I do. So okay, so
But
but
then
see,
that's the
all
thing.
right, so let
Like
me ask
we're
you
not
this. No.
compatible.
I'm just saying though. So okay, so you do have some dudes who will ask a female to do something, but when you talking about asking a dude to lead, like okay, say for instance, if a dude is not particularly strong and had a lot of, I guess, a lot of experience in going on dates with women, if a dude take the lead and do ask you to do something, he probably gonna ask you to do some nigga shit, which you're probably going to say no, depending on the type of girl that you are. You're probably going to say no. Like it's a lot of girls I've encountered. I ask, "But you want to go? You like bowling?" You be like, "No." I ain't never seen so many girls who hate bowling. I grew up in a house full of women who love bowling. So it's like, you see what I'm saying? Like you ask her to do some shit like that, she gonna look at you like, "Man, I don't put my hand on damn ball," like shit like that. So it's like, if I ask you to do some shit, if that I like to do, or the first thing that come to my mind, you're probably gonna say no.
Right.
So again, reach in your purse, get them dice, and let's shake them up, bitch.
No, just ghost
And
her
let's
ass
have a
because she
conversation.
boring. That's it. I mean,
But I still feel like the man should take the lead. If you want to do
you're
an
right.
activity, if you want to put a little spark in it. But
But
then
if you
again, it
say
goes
no,
it
then
goes
what?
back to compatibility. But I'm gonna say this: I am a homebody. I like to talk. Hence the fucking podcast. Talking is fun to me. Getting to know people and picking someone's brain is fun as fuck to me. Listening to some good ass R&B in the background, that's fun and sexy to me. Okay,
Yeah.
and if you talk right,
You might
you
get
feel
some.
me? So, well, not that quickly, but I'm saying, like, if the vibe is good, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna get you closer to coochie than me putting on a movie for 2 hours. That's gonna get you closer to coochie than me going bowling if I hate bowling. Those are things that I like. So if he wanted to introduce something that he liked, he could have done that. Especially second time, we kicking it, and he had already said, I don't really like talking over the phone. I don't really like texting. I'm more of a talking person type of person. Cool. So we finna talk, baby. And then he wanted to not really talk.
I get what you're
You
saying, G,
talk.
but you gotta
You
understand
talk
these niggas
fast.
about to talk and they gonna lie, and then that's the quickest way for a woman to get ghosted
Well,
because we gonna lie about what you want, right? Because we doing what you
JR,
want, and then after that, it's like with no coochie whatsoever. You can take the coochie out. We doing what you want. We doing what you want. We showing you how amazing we are, but we not really getting to know you because we more action instead of words. You feel me? So we hearing this stuff and that sound cute. It sound good, but we're an action person. So if it's like let's go bowling, you just got your nails done, you don't want to chip a nail, you don't want to do it off rip, we are downgrading you more and more and more on like, yo, like what, like, all right, we can still talk and cool, but now you putting that nigga in that element to be like, cool, my dick's hard, so I'm just going, oh yeah, all right, cool, that's dope. For real, that's crazy. That's wild. And that shit don't
no
really.
one's telling you to do that. You see how that goes? Like, okay, I really want, I just need to have a bitch that bowls. She better like bowling. I don't like bowling. Cool. I'm no longer an option to you. But you see how you flipped it to, okay, my dick's hard though, so I'm finna keep talking to you. Ain't nobody
Yeah.
told you to do that. We're
Yeah, but
incompatible at that point. Step
you're right.
away. Put your dick in your pants and back away slowly.
Yeah,
That's
but
all you gotta
cool, but we're
do.
being realistic though. Realistic is
And
these
that
niggas
is
lying.
realistic. That is realistic. You know what's crazy to me is y'all are supposed to be the leaders, yet you get so thrown off by the head in your pants. And y'all got to be stronger than that. I'm just saying,
Cool.
if y'all want to be able to lead and do all these things that comes with being a good man, you guys have to be able to overcome this sexual temptation that you
Ain't got nothing,
have.
ain't
Overcome
got nothing
it.
to do
You
with.
We can
right.
Ain't got nothing to
yes
do
it
with
But that's
does.
shit.
Yes it
Ain't got
does.
nothing.
And if
No,
you
it
going into it
don't.
with some fucked up intentions and that's not the person that you really want, you don't have to love bomb that girl. You don't have to do the most. Definitely don't need to fuck her.
and
Just for
that's
you
I
to
and
just
that's
turn
want
around
to.
and
true.
be like, but you're not even
I
an
just,
option to me. Bye.
And that's true.
The fuck?
I just wanted to shoot dice. How the fuck we
But
gonna
no,
just
no,
shoot dice?
look,
It's okay.
she's
I'm
right
going
though.
off of what he said. I'm not going off of what you said. I'm going off of what he
Oh,
said.
no, because
He's
goddamn.
literally said, okay, that's cool. You're demoted, but my dick is hard. And it's like, but ain't nobody told you to do that.
Well,
Ain't
I'm
nobody told
saying
you to do
when
that.
you do that, we already talked about going hard mode, soft mode, regardless, right? Now you could take
Yeah.
those out the way. Take those out the way. At the end of the day, if you're not pursuing and he's not pursuing, then it's not going nowhere regardless. But if he still stays to pursue and then it's still not worth it, that's why men be like, well, I'm a ghost. Regardless of if they get it or not, they still might ghost just because. And you might be all right with that. And that's cool. I'm just letting you know the male mindset of this ain't enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Just like a woman, this is not enough for me to want to give it up.
Yeah.
It's the same. It's the same mindset, but the difference is you're trying to say that it's better this way for y'all to talk, communicate. It's more fun for you if y'all listen to R&B. That's cool for you getting what you want, right? That just shows, okay, well, when is it going to be his turn? When are you going to pursue him in that same way? Or is it not correlating? That's not the correlation?
That's not correlating.
All right, well, then what's
again, if the man, look,
Mhm.
if the man wants things to go a certain way,
He should
he
plan
can
it.
either say it and or preferably he can handle the setup himself.
Yeah. No, I agree with that.
You
Okay,
can be the
so
leader,
but
you can
okay,
initiate it. You want a
if we've
certain
never had
vibe,
a
you set the fucking
conversation,
vibe.
if we've never had a conversation, I'm like, we'll pull up to the bowling alley, and you be like, I mean, I don't like the bowl. I just led, I just set up, and you shot it down. Now what?
So this is where it goes into, and it's not that I don't want to address that question because that's just a lose lose. Yeah, it's just like, well, shit. All right, now you feel away, I feel away. But a lot of this comes back to people not wanting to take the time to get to know somebody before they jump into that. So what you gonna give me in a relationship type of mode, right? We're immediately
Facts.
looking for someone to give you sexual access. Like when you look at a female, it's like, ooh, but can I fuck though?
Or
It's like, yeah,
satisfaction. Yep.
that's cool, but like, can you talk to her because she may look good, but her spirit bad, and you going to fuck a STD, you gonna leave, and that bitch gonna be stuck on you like glue, and you ain't gonna be able to get rid of her. You feel what I'm saying? Or you would
Develop.
worse. One night stand, now you got a baby mama 18 years, baby, aka your entire fucking life. And that's why I'm saying, like,
Okay, now
you
you
have
talking about
to.
me.
No, I'm not. There's plenty of motherfuckers. Stop getting triggered. There's plenty of motherfuckers out here with baby mamas off of a one night stand. I know plenty of them.
True.
So it's like you need to be able to sit back and actually get to know somebody like we did back in the day. But a lot of men, and I can understand why, because they don't want to be dealing with shit for no reason. You don't want to put in the effort for no result. But a lot of men need to stop being so pushy to be like, I don't do that talking on the phone shit. I'm trying to see you in person. Let's not pretend like it's not 2024 and motherfuckers are crazy. And let's be honest, fellas, you want a woman who is not quick to meet up with you in person. You want a woman who wants to make sure that you are a good option before she gives you any sort of access to her, and vice
That's
versa.
true. That's true. But I'm probably going you. I'll probably get ghosted by I get to that point because okay, what if a nigga like me? I mean, I'm just use myself for an example, bro. Like I be on the go, bro. So the chances of me sitting down on the phone with you 2 to 3 hours, that shit not gonna happen. Bitch, I got school and shit. Bitch, I don't. My
It
professor
doesn't
don't give
have
a
to
fuck
be that
about me
long.
liking your cute ass. Like, you don't care. Okay, but when I got out of school, genuinely probably don't. I school, I got work. When I get out of time, I probably just want to come home and chill, watch some football, play the game or some shit. I probably ain't trying to talk on the motherfucker. I don't want to hear that shit. Like,
Right, but
I'm
then
just
respectfully, then you probably don't have time to date.
bullshit. I mean, we can shoot and we can text around. We link, we meet in person. You got a good vibe, we got a good spirit. Cool. We're gonna continue it to keep it like how we've been keeping it. We just not seeing each other. We've caught a vibe. And as our schedules will become more aligned with each other and we keep talking and we grow more fond of each other, that's when boom, we'll just put it together. But for the first couple of weeks, I'm probably gonna if I'm
Mm,
a pretty busy guy, I'm probably gonna be boring and fuck. Especially with the ones who he ain't text me back in 4 hours. Bitch, gonna make work. Doing this.
Yeah, I ain't
Of
gonna
course I
lie.
did. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
On
When
that
I've
on
been
that
working,
behalf, it depends on how interested the person is.
when I worked 12 hours, I
As
made
far as the female, it depends on how interested she is in the guy. Because she gonna wait those 2 months or whatever whenever you do free up some time. Because as long as you giving her some type of time or attention, letting her know like, yeah, I'm busy. I'm actually doing these things. It's not like I'm just blowing you off, but I am doing these things. She gonna be there if she fuck with you like that. Unless she got
yes and
somebody else
no.
at her attention.
See,
Yes and no, because I know a great dude, to my knowledge, great dude, but he's a workaholic, literally, like to his detriment. Barely takes any time for himself. Works 2 jobs. Crazy shit. If you're watching, hi, how are you? I hope you're good. Um, but he wasn't an option for me because he didn't have time to date, and that's what I'm saying. Like, great dude, interest was there, but you have no time to date. Dating does take time. It is a level of commitment that you got to kind of put to the side. So if you're moving through your life and you're like, I don't have the space or the capacity, I don't have an urge to talk to you, either you're not really interested in that person for real, or if you find that that's happening with everybody, then you're probably just not at a place in life where you need to be pursuing dating. If it just happens to fall upon you, cool. But to go like on dating sites or to like initiate that when you know you don't have the time, and that's a wash, and that's unfair to both of you guys, to be honest.
I mean,
That's valid.
that's fair.
I mean, at the end of the day, I truly believe that women like are looking at it from like an experience point of view, and men really want to give that woman the experience point of view when it comes to dating. But dating is really about like the potential of family. You know what I'm saying? It's the potential of something bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want it to be. We want it to be dating for a purpose. That's what we want it to be, not just niggas trying to, fuck on something or women trying to get tricked on or something. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looks like nowadays because there's so many benefits from each side coming from each, gender. But if we're looking at it from a standpoint of maturity, then dating with a purpose is important. But that's where I believe that men should continue to be busy, continue to prioritize themselves and working, because that's what a woman would want, is a man who's going to prioritize the important things of stability. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I think a woman would want, is a mature man who's going to be on his shit. And to be on his shit, he can't be just always just available and stuff like that. And I think because nowadays women really want that experience too, is where there's that disconnect of like a man then has try to go through that experience. And I think a lot of men, they fuck up in that. I think men have to just work harder, if that's the way to put it. Like, you're already working hard, but work harder to give her that experience too, and let her know you're a part of her life or his life.
I feel like it's some selfish shit because I see a lot of women nowadays who talking about, I'm a boss, I got this going on, I got this, I ain't got time for this, I ain't got time for that. And it's cool, and niggas gotta respect that. But when a nigga tell you that, he shouldn't be dating. That's it.
Yeah, but that's projecting. Women say that, but that's not what women are really saying is, hey, I need you to be on a level that I'm on so I can feel comfortable. That's just normal. Like, for men to look at it any other way, it would be like as if you're trying to compete with her, and men shouldn't be competing.
I ain't trying
with
to compete.
I know, but I'm saying like the way it looks.
I'm just saying, you a boss, I'm a boss. You ain't got time to talk, neither do I. But I see you when I see you.
Yeah, but a woman's gonna make that time, is what she's saying, though.
That's how. Again, do we have the time to date for real? That's where that falls into.
It depends. What are you dating for? Are you dating for the experience, or you're dating for family?
Well, and then there's that. When I date, I typically, I think there was only really one phase where I wasn't, but when I date, it's typically for that future, that to find that lifelong partner for a family.
So are you okay with going on one date a month, possibly? Are you okay with that?
If there is consistent communication and we have an understanding and it's truly what he said going on is what's going on, then yes, I'm okay with that.
That's good.
That's good. I know that's for me personally, a lot of the men that I've encountered in 2024, or just like in this new era of dating with social media and stuff, pussy is so much easier to get. Y'all will probably disagree with me, but like there's so many options, and a lot of men are so pussy motivated. I see more men who are more committed to getting this bitch, that bitch, and the third than they are to getting a job, or a good paying job, or really like pursuing a career that's worth some shit. For real, they're just so busy out here. Can I get this bitch, and can I stay up with this bitch and that bitch and the third? And that's where I'm like, but are you really busy though? Are you really busy though?
You won't get no blowback.
You busy with other bitches.
You won't get no blowback from me on that.
Yeah, that's facts though.
Whatsoever.
That's facts.
Okay, I want to hear otherwise, because that's what I've seen.
You can say that shit again if you like. No.
You know what I'm
Niggas talk
saying?
more than bitches these days. Who can get the
I ain't
pussy
gonna
quicker
lie.
these
Absolutely.
days. Still straight with the
These are
weed and the
facts.
liquor these days because the new drugs got the kids tripping these days.
Hey, not too much on the
Yeah.
not
Hell
too much on the
yeah.
weed. Not too
I'm
much
Hell
on the
just I'm
weed.
yeah.
just saying
Bars.
that's some
And
fact
I think
shit.
that that's where some of the disconnect is. More men are less career focused, more
Hmm.
pussy focused, and more women are less dick focused and more career focused.
But
You got the women looking at the man like,
but
but there's room for improvement.
no, that's the
What?
problem is that men
What?
now, and this is today's men. That's why I call it like the soft man era. They don't want to take the accountability of being that leader. They don't want to anymore. They just don't. They don't want to take the accountability of being the leader and understanding that men actually run the world. So act like it. But instead, they don't want to act like it. They don't want to
Yeah.
hold the responsibility. They just want authority. And it's ridiculous. Men are really tripping. And the problem is, though, is that instead of women holding men accountable, instead they just replace them with themselves and says, "I'm him. I'm the independent. I'm the boss. I'm the
Well,
stuff."
I
But they
don't
should be
agree with that
holding
either.
these.
But
Well, I mean, I'm saying, but you make a good point. Man, you want to date? Lead. These other women, they're okay with leading with him and doing with him instead of holding him accountable and saying, "Hey, no, that's not happening. I know my worth as a woman, and I know what I'm going to be provided for. Do it or go away. Your choice." But men nowadays, they're like, well, whatever. We can both do it together. 50-50 and all this other stuff, which again, I'm not 100% against 50-50. I'm just saying that as a man, your goal is not to do 50-50. Your goal is to take care of your woman, protect your woman, die for your woman. That's the goal. But today, the goal for men is not that. The goal for them is just to obtain as much financial freedom as possible so they can do whatever the fuck they want. And it's wrong. That's not what relationships about. It's about family. And it's about giving back
I
to the
agree.
people that you bring into the world. So yeah, I agree with you, G. These niggas be acting up and these hoes be letting them.
agree.
I don't know if
Everybody's
you said
accountable.
that.
Everybody needs to be held accountable when it comes to that. Shit. This has been a good conversation.
Oh,
I've liked it so far. For real.
my nipples
Is
hard.
Oh my god.
What? Oh shit, I wasn't muted.
Not your nipples are hard. No, you were not. If I mean, Monique Watches said, if we being honest, the economy is not set up for men to truly lead. We need both our incomes, but they can lead in other ways.
They sure
They
can.
can lead in other ways.
They sure
I
can.
ain't
I
gonna lie though.
think.
I think men don't. I think real men don't look for excuses. They look for the solution.
Okay, nigga. Continue. I thought, I follow up.
I like
I
that.
mean, that's what it is. Like men don't. I think men ain't gonna look for excuses. They're gonna look for the solution, even if it's um, like Jr. said, if the end goal should be for the man to take care of everything and handle his business, but if along the way you may need a little help, I don't think nothing wrong with that. The whole 50-50 thing, but you shouldn't
Mm,
be comfortable with that at all. I don't think you should just be comfortable there. Like as long as she's doing this and I'm doing that, we good. Like nah, that ain't the end goal.
yeah. I really
Hopefully
think
that
it's all.
summed that up.
No, I get you.
Yeah.
I get you. I still think she got to earn
I
it though,
think.
but I get you.
Oh, what does she have to
Like
earn?
she has. I
Yeah.
get that. I get that part, but at the same time, like the man got to do his part on earning what he need from her too.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, I still
And that
think,
comes with having those like the being driven, being motivated and driven and determined to get to play his part. You know what I'm saying? Like females could vividly see if a man is striving to be the man. Like
yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Women do their work.
females can
Women
see
do
that
so
shit.
much work to themselves that we don't see. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times men aren't doing that work for themselves. And when a man starts doing that work for themselves, then they'll see stuff differently. If you experience women, you'll see it differently. And at the end of the day, I just think that men need to be more mature. They need to be able to see the worth in a woman better than just what G, like how G said it. It's not just about coochie. It's not just about sexual access. It's really about the work she put in as a woman to be the best version of her. And that is what I mean by she's worth it. Because some of these women aren't going to do that. They're just big headed and get all the attention they want and just think they're just worth it just because they got male attention. Instead of some women who actually put the work in and love themselves and respect themselves and knows that the man they're going to be with, they're going to respect him too. And that's where the man's going to judge that woman. You deserve it. You earned it. And that's a whole different thing. A lot of these women just think they earn it because they have a vagina. And that's not what we're talking about. So that's why it's a little triggering when I say it, like, oh, no, she got to earn it. Women be thinking like, what you mean I got to earn it? But a lot of these women already did the work. So they deserve it, you know. But there's more women than not that aren't putting the work in and just cruising by just because they're beautiful, get male attention, think they can get any man that they want. And it's sad because they normally don't get the man that they actually want. They just get the men that are available or giving them the opportunity, which is damn near any man, really. So that's all I'm saying. If you want a good quality man, you're going to have to earn it. And that means putting a lot of work in for yourself, you know?
Yep. Self-work is important. It is necessary.
If not, get ghosted.
Advancement. If not, get ghosted is crazy. Sometimes you get ghosted just cause you might be a great person that they just felt like being a ghost that day. Well, so what's the consensus? What's the final thoughts? Do we like ghosting? Do we not like ghosting? Do we feel like it's necessary? JR, what do you think?
It's high noon.
Look, this is the thing about ghosting. I think it builds character. I think ghosting is extremely important. I think men get rejected on a very normal basis when they are young all the way until they're older. And that right there builds strong men. It builds men to be able to go out there and take risks. Now, women, it's not the same. But I also think that if women take that and they learn from it of just self-reflection only, then women can also be better. And then two people who are better, they're going to make beautiful bliss. So go out there and ghost as many people as possible with the means of, you know, if they, you know, deserve a ghosting. But do that and be good. Do it for the right reasons. Don't just ghost a ghost. Do it for the right reasons. That's all I have, G. I love you all.
I love it. Are you did you address the comment for not worth the comment? What they said to you?
No.
They that was a question. They said, so you're saying women now are just settling?
Yes. Yes, niggas are passing out fucking relationships like fucking candy. And some women just don't want to be alone. Nigga, if you wanted to be in a relationship with not with the nigga you want, if you just want to be in a relationship, niggas are passing out like fucking candy. Trust me. You can find a couple that will just give a relationship for free. And you're not going to respect that shit. Nobody respects shit they get for free. That's like the value of a fucking dollar. So yes, these women are settling until they, guess what? Do the work, realize they're better than just, I don't want to be alone. And when they do that, that's when they will leave him because they just got it for free. And men, that's your fault. That's not their fault. That is your fault. Y'all should know better. Don't just give shit. Women ain't, well, okay, a lot of women are, but the good women aren't just giving coochie away for free. So stop giving these relationships away for free. Cut that shit out. So yeah, these women are settling with these ain't shit niggas. And then guess what? They're going to be better and they're going to leave. But hopefully they're better, you know, good enough to still get a good quality man at that time if they didn't waste too much time on that ain't shit nigga. But that's just how I look at it. It's subjective, but that's how I look at it.
I'm still trying to. We always talk about this, and there's always this narrative that guys are out here willing to be in relationships. And ladies, I don't know if you feel my pain when I say this, but where the fuck they at? Because y'all keep saying they out here. I ain't met not a one. All y'all got commitment issues. All y'all scared to put any fucking titles on some shit. All y'all, man, look, the 2 days went from
half of the niggas, I could guarantee you,
I'm gonna be talking to a bitch for 3 years, and I still wouldn't be with, like, what?
Hear me out, G.
Don't let your girlfriend keep you from finding your wife. You feel me? Like stupid shit. Like
Man,
G.
chill out.
Listen.
You
Listen.
Yo.
a lot of
Hold on,
niggas
wait,
that
G.
like
Hold on, wait. Don't say culture. Hold on, wait. Don't say nothing, culture.
Where
G.
they at?
10
Where's
times,
my glasses?
10 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, the nigga that you looking for, you probably been ghosted this nigga.
Or swipe left on that nigga.
I mean,
Or
I
swipe left
times.
on that nigga. Real shit. Real shit.
That means I didn't like him in the first place. In which case, I'm not gonna feel bad that I missed out on him because I didn't like him.
That's what I just said, G.
It ain't about you for the bad. It ain't about you for the bad. You just said, ladies, where they at, ladies? That's what you just said, ain't it?
Right, but here's when I say where they at though, I mean like men as a whole. Bro, y'all don't like the nice girl next door neither. Y'all don't want to fuck a bitch that you're not attracted to.
Flip it,
you
G.
want to be in a relationship with somebody that doesn't get you in hard mode.
G, don't flip it.
Like,
I said
no. I am gonna flip it. I'm gonna do a little flippity flop because
but that's not what
go ahead. That shit.
Let me hear, G.
You know what? I know we was about to give our closings, but fuck that shit.
Let's
I got
go,
something
G.
to say. I always go back to and I got my glasses on because I'm looking. I got to see to make sure I can find them.
Yeah.
Pop your shit.
I always go back to this.
Them your reading glasses or your driving glasses.
Man. These are my driving glasses. I'm all discombobulated. But this helps me see better. Anyways, I have always stuck by there's got to be a man out there who's not a piece of shit, that doesn't have commitment issues, that I can also vibe with, right? And that also is like fine as fuck and wants a relationship. Why is it that women are constantly told to settle for the man that she's not even fucking attracted to? If I can't look at you and say, damn, I want to hop on that dick right now, do not ask me to date you. I don't want to date you.
Hold on.
I do want to say, I think that one of the things that JR said on the one of our episodes is that what you're attracted to and what you're aroused by are two different things. A lot of women want the guys that they are aroused by. They do try to go and and get a relationship with this guy that they're aroused by, but that's really might not be the best guy to be in a relationship with.
I have a question. The women that you guys decide to be in a relationship with, right? You think that she is worthy of a relationship. No, for a man to get in a relationship with a woman, you think that she is worth something. You like her character, you like her conversation, etc. and so on. But you want to know what else you also get to add as the cherry on top? You definitely, for damn sure, want to fuck her. Because there ain't no way you going to be in a relationship with a bitch that you don't want to fuck. Not unless she just let herself go and you lost the attraction in the relationship. That's different. But initially, to get in that relationship, you're not going to get in a relationship with somebody you're not attracted to or aroused by. So do not ask me to do the same. Don't ask me to do that. Don't ask me to choose somebody.
No, you can't say that but we look at that different.
I can't say
but we look at us as men do.
I can't, right. In the same way that you want your dick to be able to get hard, I want my coochie to get wet. Can I get an amen? Amen. And I said what I said. And that's Life with G podcast. JR, roll the credits.
No. Fuck that. Now.
Hold on, Coach. Let me let you go, but I gotta tell G the one thing. A matter of fact, I'm gonna tell all y'all. The law of attraction, all right, is that you attract who you are despite who you think you are. That's all I gotta say. That's the law of attraction.
Fuck you, JR.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Good one. All right. Joe, you got something you wanna throw in there real quick before I get there?
Go ahead, man. Drop your jewels. Drop your jewels.
G. Now, what you said, you completely valid in. You are 1000% right. But I'm gonna give you an old quote from Lil Wayne. You gotta take like 10 dicks before you meet the president. And that's like with G podcast.
Damn. That's my song too. Because I used to have a bitch named Nina. And she was a real dick pleaser. And Shawty was from Cuba, still working on a visa. And a girlfriend, Lisa, I met her in Puerto Rico. But how she don't suck dick but expect for me to eat her?
How the hell she You don't suck
Damn,
dick and
Lisa.
expect for me to eat her.
That whole crazy,
That
man.
hoe
You don't want to meet her.
crazy.
Oh,
You
see
don't
what
want to
you
meet her.
just wanna know who's not gonna cheat, and all y'all care about some fucking. Anyways,
Although she look good in
Shit.
bitty shorts and a beater.
Yeah, but the other girl Nita way sexier than Lita. And I ain't lying,
Okay,
Sheeta.
then.
How this bitch
Ridiculous.
Sheeta?
Y'all are
Ain't lying,
ridiculous.
Sheeta.
I'm sorry, G. I'm sorry, G. But you made a good point.
Culture.
You made a good point, G. I swear you did. I swear to God you did. It's just
You
I'm
did.
not.
I'm just saying. You just.
I'm just letting you
Don't
know
want to let
that
us
sounds good.
get our shit off for real.
No, but you're
Fellas
right.
don't want to let us get
You
our shit
are
off.
right. You not gonna get a house on your first purchase. You gotta live in a couple of apartments
No,
first,
no,
baby. You gotta get there.
and I agree, and I will keep getting
Okay.
houses that I like. I'm
No, you're
not.
gonna keep getting
Yeah,
apartments that you like till you get the house that you need.
There you go. There you go.
or I
Damn,
just
boy,
stay
he
with
just
my
dropped a
mama and
heavy
my
one
daddy
right
until
there.
I raise enough money, and then I get my own house off rip.
You a
Yeah.
stubborn
Because
motherfucker. I
I
don't like
like
your
that.
stubborn
Ladies, stay with
ass.
your parents
Yeah.
until you're ready for marriage. So,
Thank you.
um,
Thank you.
for real.
Say it again, G.
That.
Capital
Yeah,
G,
that.
no
Yeah, I ain't-
lowercase.
That. I don't think they heard you in the back, G. I don't think they heard you in the
Say
back.
that shit
I don't think they heard you in the
again.
back.
I don't think my mama heard you, but I'm trying to
I
come
said,
back, nigga. Open the
stay
guest
with your
room.
parents until you're ready for marriage. For real.
There we go.
For real, for
Real
real.
shit, though.
For real, for
Help me,
real.
Oh,
Because
mama.
once
Nah,
they see
real
that you
shit, though. Nah,
handling
real shit.
everything by
Like, no
yourself,
funny
they're going
shit.
to expect you to keep handling everything by yourself. Don't give them that
don't do that
expectation.
shit.
We were not built to do this shit alone.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Anyways, um,
Real shit, though.
That's some
culture.
facts.
Real shit,
Did you
though.
give your
Ladies,
lasting thoughts?
I really hope y'all paying attention.
Yeah,
Oh,
we talking shit, but it's valid.
Hold on,
shit.
culture.
Smoke weed every day.
You feel me? Um, I ain't saying that man that you need ain't out there. He out there, baby. You just gotta get to him. You know what I'm saying? They call stepping stone niggas for a reason. So, you know what I'm saying? Keep stepping on them niggas till you get to the nigga that you need. You feel me? And if don't none of them niggas work out, you can always subscribe to the Gigolo service, baby. We are always here and we are open 24 hours. Catch us on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Life with G podcast.
Amen. Thank you, Jesus. I love it. Life with G supports that message. Zoe. So what's your lasting thoughts, my guy?
I made this bitch named Tanya from around the way. She used to go to Catholic school back in the day, but now she's stripping ass sticks for a stack a day, and she bring it all to daddy, so that's okay. I also got a bitch named Lola. She a true dick smoker, part-time joker. Late night she work at Strokers. Her cousin got an insane spine, and it's crazy because I fucked them both at the same time.
Damn.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
What about Jessica?
Now let me stop bullshitting though. Now for real though, Jessica.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know about Jessica, but I got a bitch named Nina. True dick seeker. Yeah. Yeah. I got a bitch named Sasha. Yeah. I fucked her on the washer.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Wait, what about that one? What about that one honey? Huh? The one that you call a track star.
Hey,
What about that one honey you call a track star?
The track star? Oh yeah, she ghosted me.
Jesus.
She go.
She didn't ghost you though. She just ran away really fast. She just ran away really
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah. A
You
ghost.
saw her leaving. You know you saw her
She-
leaving. Nah.
One
saw
minute
her
she was
running.
there. One minute she was there. The next minute she was gone. Yep. That's a ghost right there. But yeah,
Oh,
man, stop ghosting them. I don't think it's okay to ghost people. Like, if you really have to, then you know what I'm saying. Do what you gotta do. But I don't think you should just if they had good intentions. Don't play the mind games with them people. Like, you feel me? Don't leave them wonder. Let them know, like, hey, bitch, bye. But yeah, man. You'll get the person you need in your life. One day, God will send that person to you one day. Just don't ghost them. G.
what?
Just don't ghost them. G.
nobody no more.
But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Wise words from UK. Check it out.
Hey. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we definitely talked our shit. On this episode, I had a good time. Let me take my glasses off. I had a good time. We missed y'all. Hopefully, no more hurricanes or any crazy storms. Still, prayers go out to everybody who's been affected by all the craziness here lately. It's tough out there. Don't make life harder on yourself. Try to have that conversation. And if you ain't got time to date, just stop dating. Yeah, I ain't really got too much else to say, y'all. Be safe out there because it's hard out here in these dating streets. If anybody tells you that you can't, yes, the fuck you can, but it doesn't mean that you always should. Besos, blessings, and we gonna see y'all Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Bye.
I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I said, this nigga must got some. He must got beef with a bitch named Jessica for real. Fuck
He
that
said,
hoe.
man, fuck that
Shout
Jessica.
that
I don't
bitch
know
out.
Jessica.
Fuck that Jessica.
He said, I
Fuck
know this
that
one
bitch.
honey. She call a track star because she ghosted me. Nigga, what? That's not what Lil Wayne said. Lil Wayne ain't say that shit. Look, G over there like, I don't know this song. I don't know what this song
That
is.
nigga went all the way
I
out.
don't.
Hey, listen, when you get a chance, go type in Dick Pleaser.
That's not, don't, wait, hold
Lil
on.
Wayne,
Not in
Dick
Google.
Pleaser.
Not in Google, though. Text like.
Not in the Google.
Yeah, put
That's
Lil
on
Wayne.
YouTube. Go on
Yeah.
YouTube or something. Yeah, Lil
Yeah,
Wayne, Dick
don't-
Pleaser.
Yeah, there we go. We don't
I
want.
think that was so good, you guys, for real.
Oh, gee. Praise us some more.
For real.
No, praise us some more.
No, for real. I
No,
really
seriously,
think
praise us
I was sad as fuck before the live started, so it just lifted my spirits.
Really?
Listening
Yeah.
listening to
Yeah.
all y'all talk about being fuck ass motherfuckers just really made me feel better
Here you go.
Damn!
Here you go with that y'all shit.
about
Go with that
my
y'all shit.
situation.
Not the y'all. Not the
You know,
y'all.
she's sitting there looking at. What you trying to say? You using us for labyrinth? I said, oh, nigga ain't this bad. I'm gonna stick with
But
you.
y'all's can I say something though?
How you
Because we're not
doing?
on live anymore, right? We're not on live anymore,
I
right?
don't know. Are
I
we?
don't know. Are we?
Um,
I don't know. Are we?